Greetings, my name is Essa Bokarr, and on our extraordinary session today, which is being aired from the Hello Gambia Radio studio, synchronized with our Africa Bridge program YouTube TV series, WhatsApp, SoundCloud, Facebook, and other outlets at our disposal. This is your brother, Essa Bokarr. Well, the topic before us today is to be diagnosed with in-depth analysis as usual, and it is as follows: security, strategy, and interest versus Gambia's proximity to CASAMANCE through FONI. Being a position the small nation can use to transform a volatile area into a stable and industrialized zone where production can be guaranteed. It is definitely not easier said than done. It is easier done than said. Lest we forget the meaning of the power of the positive mind. Lest we also forget that determination wins over any challenge or wins any war. Now, to that effect, here is a fertile land or a fertile area and the swamps reserved by nature for growing rice. Therefore, should urge Gambians or us to use intelligence and communication skills, thus neutralize an invisible structure being used, nourished by opportunists in politics to attract voter apathy, who may even go to the extent of destabilizing regions where they realize that they will lose. They would do so, or they are determined to do so, through misinformation and the division. Now, the task begins with studying and understanding the complexities and the psyche of the MFDC and their hosts in the Gambia. From 1947, MFDC was being groomed, nourished, and guided by a given philosophy or ideology. To some, it is not bad, but to those who have hijacked this movement into turning it into a hub of crimes, we would tell them that that is not the purpose of the beginning of any philosophy or ideology. When ideologies or movements are hijacked by criminal-minded people, they become terrorist organizations, and the MFDC should refuse that. Now, politically, it could have gained ground, and today they might have had a regional governor who would be a force to reckon with. Even if they were not able to gain independence, they might have, politically, they might have gained economic independence at this time. Well, for the fact that this organization was being groomed, we must accept the very fact that it is not an outcome of contemporary matters, but was turned into a milking cow by YAHYA JAMMEH. Okay? MFDC didn't begin today, but it was hijacked and turned into a milking cow by YAHYA JAMMEH and the leaders within its military and the political wings, because MFDC has two wings, the military wing and the political wing, per contents of the interview of the individual who is identifying as the movement spokesperson during a television interview with a renowned Senegalese journalist and lecturer, Tunkara, on DIAGNOZED TV. Therefore, this analysis will be presented and shared on audiovisual formats, parts 1, 2, if possible 3, by your brother Essa Bokarr said. Now, before we go any further, we are going to premise our analysis along this vein, being where MFDC's Abdou Nkiling Jatta is speaking to the Senegalese journalist referenced earlier in the name of Tunkara of DIAGNOZED television station in Senegal. His interview and the one I did with Nkrumah Sane about 3 years ago tickled my sixth sense again. Now, before going any further, I would advise that you closely pay attention to the responses and advances made by Jatta while watching the attached video, which was, of course, distributed on Facebook and WhatsApp to those who are connected to our series through those avenues. Now, what matters though during this analysis is not exactly what is in the video, but it is what we can deduce from the video to help usher our analysis, because we cannot downplay or sideline words from men like Abdou Nkiling Jatta. Now, I mean, his answers are very useful for any party or institution, okay, that is interested in studying the psyche of what drives MFDC itself, both its military and the political wings, which are, of course, located in the southern part of Senegal. Before we end this video to bring the second one, Jatta said, let us quote his words, "If you are so courageous enough to start a war, one should equally be courageous enough to start a peace process." Now we'll bring you the next video.